as high as it goes today.
Okay.
Welcome, everyone,
to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun.
Feel It Real Fun Show.
Feel It Real Fun Show.
That's right. Today, guys, we're going to talk about windows and doors, how to stay in your state, actually how to get back in. Pretty easy because this is inspired by...
Easy State Secrets.
Yeah. All right.
Doors or windows.
Yeah, that's right. Triple D Grant Monk.
Olive
is here. Triple D Alona. Triple D Sizzle.
I love the look of your desks with all the computer
I'm waiting for the video. Boom. MM James is here. Oh my God.
Okay. Hiya, Sizzler and Sheena. So,
Triple
go
D,
to freeneville.com.
Triple D Simi. Sorry.
Simi. And Sherry.
Sherry's here.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
well.
why I said go to freeneville.com. Okay, that's all we do.
That's right.
Just go there. Join our 90-day adventure at
Well, get on the 221 email list while you're there. Triple D Zully.
Okay. Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That is absolutely right. It's where this becomes a way of life instead of it being a fix-it tool. Yeah. Triple D, Fran. Boom.
And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
All right, guys. So today we're going to solve a problem, and the problem is this, because here's the thing, right? How do you easily slide back into your state once you lose it? Right? This showed up in the Facebook group. It shows up all the time, but we want to nail this because it's important. But first...
Yeah, because it's easy. We can often recognize that we've fallen out of state.
Yes.
But then... So that part might be almost the easiest, but then to slide back into it. Yeah, got ya.
All right.
Okay.
So, Victoria, we're going to give you a quote. Triple D Tommy is here. Boom.
All right. So, your dwelling place. Are you thinking from the state you desire? Or is your dream just a passing fancy? A daydream you enjoyed for the moment and then dropped?
So, you're going to know if you're actually thinking from your desire based upon... inner and outer conversations, right? Do not edit them. I promise you, if you try to make them all sound happy, happy, joy, joy, and you're not in the state of your wish fulfilled, you will not get there, right? Editing is not the secret. Okay, what is? Actually feeling, living from the state of your wish fulfilled. It changes how you experience things. But meanwhile, Victoria, let us continue because this is really important, right?
You can tell if you abide in your house of desire by watching your thoughts. For the state of which you most constantly return constitutes your dwelling place.
All right. See, I want your dwelling place to be where you want to live. It's sort of nice, isn't it? Right? We live where we want to live, right? Physically, because of something that we imagined. Got it? And continue to imagine, right? So here's the thing, right? So you're in your state, the state of your wish fulfilled. Let's say your state of your wish fulfilled has you being able to enjoy money. Just let's make that your state, right? I enjoy money. Spending it, making it, investing it, all that good stuff. So, ready? So here's the problem.
Yes.
So, Mr. 20.
Yes.
I'm in my state of having double income, working half the time, enjoying money. I love it. However, right... I lost it, right?
Lost what?
Lost my state.
Oh, right.
Right? So here's what I notice, right? I love doing live trainings, whether they're on the phone, like in the groups that we do, like Dream Driven Day, totally booked. You missed out if you're not in. Or live when you're here physically. Because I listen and I watch and I notice how you get out of state. Right? Now, this is a really good one. So how do you get in and out? Here's a question. I want everyone to write this down. Ready? How do you get in and out of your house?
Normally by the door.
Normally, Victoria says by the door, right? Yes. If you get in and out of your house, right, through the door, I want you to write the word door down. So here's what happens, right? Yes. So people will have a door. They'll have like a gate that they pass through. Oh, my God, right? Yes. And they will, leave their state, right? And it's like, wow. And then they'll go, right, I'm going to force myself back into my state. So I'm going to climb back in through the window. I'm going to climb back in through the second-story window, nude without a ladder. Right? That's a lot of work, right? There's a lot of risk involved.
Excuse me.
Yeah. But this is what happens whenever you do dumb shit. Ready? Because so you're in the state of your wish fulfilled, and then what happens is you imagine you go to the grocery store, and I imagine not having enough money, right? And then like, That'd be embarrassing. Right? Now, here's the thing, right? When I watch someone do that, I know that they've made a fuzzy movie. They've pulled themselves back in abject horror. They're dissociated from anything lovely. And they're going, right, I got to get myself back in my state. How do I do it? All right. I'll talk myself into it. Every day in every way, I'm making more and more money. I enjoy money. I am a money manifester. I'm a money magnet. And they'll try to talk themselves into it. Right? I want you to notice, how do you lose your state? Right? Because some people go. So some people are in their state, they're doing great, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, wow. Right? They'll actually go in there and they'll have conversations. Oh, hello, how are you? Oh, you really blow. I blow? Oh, my God. See, some people imagine the bill collector calling. Bring, I hear the phone. Then they make the fuzzy movie, right? So I want you to notice how you get out, because that's also how you get back in. Now, here's a big one. Ready? Because a lot of people do the fuzzy movie thing. Almost everyone who tells me, Mr. 20, I'm having problems getting back in. I can't visualize. There's another indicator. I can't visualize. They're not seeing the fuzzy movie they're making, the one that knocks them out of their state, right? I'm imagining like them looking at me like, oh, no, she doesn't have money again. It's that lady. We always have to put her groceries in a buggy and wait for her to go panhandle for a couple hours. Right? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to discover the gate that you knock yourself out with, so you can use that same gate to get back in.
So are we now talking the actual gates of
Sure.
Neville's?
Yep. Same thing. It's a door, right? Yeah. Some people actually have a little gate on their door, right?
Yeah, right.
Right. So I want you to start connecting some dots. I want you to notice, like, you know, if you
So
if
like
you go back,
maybe for me, hearing something can knock me out of state.
you tend to.
So
Yeah. By the way,
need to
notice
hear
what she's doing.
something to get back
Hearing
in.
something.
Yeah,
Right. Watch your body language.
yeah,
That tells me a lot.
yeah.
So for her to visualize something probably is not the way for her to slide back in, because if she heard something that took her out, she should hear something that takes her back in. Right? Huh.
Interesting, and it was my click of the door for the cottage.
Click the door.
And I never even realised that till now. I mean, as in, what knocks me out is hearing.
Yeah,
so
totally.
then actually what possibly accesses quickest is hearing.
Yep.
For getting me back in.
Boom. I want you to discover these things about you. By the way, play with all the gates, because I don't want you to be crippled. Right? I don't. Because a lot of people go, yep, I hear it real. And that's all they do. Neville played with all the gates. He taught all the gates for some reason. Right? So his big one for a long time was hearing. But he talked about the thrill of being able to see in imagination. Right? So let's pretend, right? So you're imagining having had gone to the store and you don't have any money, or you're at the store and suddenly, like, you check your wallet to see if you got your card or your money, like that kind of thing. And it's like, right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to imagine looking at your wallet, how you would feel knowing that there's plenty of money in there.
Stuffed full.
Yeah. By the way, did you just see my left shoulder twitch? Right. Right. Yeah. There's always potential in my wallet. Right? I've got probably about $400 in assorted currencies from around the world. People send me money, and I just put it in the wallet. I very rarely go get it exchanged. I don't go anywhere near the Greensboro now to exchange it. Right? So I just keep it, right? But there's Australian monies in my wallet. There's American monies in my wallet. There's pounds. There's these rand things. I've got all sorts of monies in my wallet. I've got cards, right? It's all sorts of fun, and the cards always work. Right, unless I put in the wrong account. That's just weird. But what I want you to do is notice, right, so if I make that fuzzy movie and I don't see it, I want you to clearly see your wallet and feel what you would feel if it was full of money. Right? And I want you to do that, okay, after shopping. So I want you to imagine you sit in your car, you got your shitload of groceries somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And you place your wallet on your car seat or whatever, and you know it's full of money. Right? So all you got to do is just see that. By the way, you notice the other gates sort of work their way in just what I'm talking about it. I place the wallet on the seat. I feel it. Right? Boom. Right? So notice what your combinations are. Notice how you slide out. Notice how other people slide out, because you can watch. When I know when Victoria's sliding out, because I'll talk to her and she doesn't hear me. Right? She's got enough internal dumb shit going on. She can't hear the external dumb shit. Right? So if she's in there internally, like, oh, what if they say this? What if they say this? Well, if she's got something like that going on, right? She's not going to hear what's going on out here. I'm giving you a lot of clues, right? But if she goes in and she hears the click of the cottage door, right? Boom. Yeah, that's how she changes state quickly. So I want you to just notice these things, because you've got a couple fast tracks. And so we talk about doors versus windows. The window, the second story thing, right? It's the whole thing. I just looked at a post on one of the batshit crazy Neville Goddard groups, and the guys, there's a request, and the guy says, I like scripting. I scripted a whole bunch, and then I started sleeping, and the state of my wish fulfilled. And then I got what I wanted, but I love scripting. And I look at this and I go, right, I love tape. I just bought a big thing of Gorilla Tape, right? Didn't I?
Yes.
I love tape. But I'm not going to base, okay, Victoria, we're going to do a show today. We've got 8 minutes. Fuck, let me go get the tape. Let me get a photo of an iPad. Right, let me put you and me, I can scribble us both on the photo of the iPad, put it all together. And then, I could do a vision board, or I could script out before the show for half an hour, right? Or I can just slide right in. You got it? Don't use dumb shit like scripting, vision boards, incense, endless hours of meditation. That's like trying to climb in the second story window naked. If you slide out fast, you can slide in fast. And I want you to get how fast you are. Because if you're, you don't get rewarded for being the slowest. You just don't. All right? Speed is so important. So just notice, where can you play with speed? How do you slide out easily? That's how you slide back in easily, too. So, and I love that you mentioned the cottage door.
Yeah, that's my story bit for me.
Boom.
Because I never really got until we just started talking on this that probably hearing takes me out.
Sure.
Something up there.
Absolutely.
And then I suddenly realised, wow, and that got me in, that one.
Yeah.
I mean, scent is another really big one for me, but yeah.
Yep. But for the most part, scent will never take you out.
No, it will always take me in.
It'll always take you in, right? There's some things to just notice about, because try to imagine, like, what does cat piss smell like?
Well,
the average person can't do that. But what's it like stepping in it? Right, and then like when you step in it, right, that sort of gets things jittery for most people, right? You step in it, and then it's Victoria's fault, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So Victoria,
cool.
We've got a lot of goody comments going on.
Yeah, we have actually. Today. Yes. So, tell us. Well, hang on. So, can you hold that?
Yes. I am the oracle.
What we want to know is, tell us your strawberry bet.
Tell us your strawberry bet. I'm or Triple D Angela's watching.
I just told you mine, which was hearing for me, how easily it can take me out, but also how easily it can take me back.
Yep.
What about you? What was your strawberry bet?
My strawberry bet's the whole thing of don't climb the second story thing. Like seriously, we've all done it. Right, before you manifest, you got to light your incense. Before you light your incense, you got to light your candle. Before you light your candle, you got to find a match. And like, fuck, man, like way too much work. Again, I like crystals. I think they're pretty. Right, I've even bought you some.
Yeah.
Right, we like them. Right, we've got some incense. I like it. It smells pretty. Right, but it's like. Adding in things that you don't need is like, well, I can't make out with her unless she...
when it becomes like a have to have.
Yeah.
Then that,
it's an addiction, right? You don't need to be addicted to sticky tape or endless chanting or,
And I really get, too, how, we leave by the front, like the door, do you know what I mean?
All the time.
And why make it so friggin' hard to climb up to the second story window to try and force your way back in?
Yep.
It's like,
That's it.
Yeah, cool.
So, no matter how much you love something, sticky tape or whatever, just walk back in through the door. Boom. Discover how fast you are.
Very cool.
All right. So, Victoria.
Yes, so while you're typing in your strawberry bets, go to freeneville.com.
That's right, 221 email list. Make sure that you click on the link that we send you, like the confirmation
after
email.
you've clicked,
right?
yeah.
It may end up in promotions if you're on the Gmails or in junk spam thing. Look it up, because I can't legally send you nothing. You can't get the goodies till you click the link, right?
Yeah.
So it's just the way things work. Meanwhile, back at the French.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right, Triple D Chris Nelson is here now. Now, Manifesting Mastery course, it's not pseudo-random. It's like 90 specific, way fun, cool little bits, right, Valerie? And just good fun, right? 15 to 20 minutes a day, 25 if you're slow. Cool. And
for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
that's right. That was a goodie show.
That was a great show.
So we'll be back
Really
tomorrow
liked
with
it.
another show,
Yeah.
right? And
Tomorrow, yes.
this Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Just
Thursday.
Another normal show.
That's right.
That's right.
Boom.
Okay, you guys.
All right. Love you guys. Have a lovely day.
Yeah.
Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa.